What do you think? Aliens?
Of course, dude.
Definitely aliens. Frozen 2, Olaf really did his thing, bro. We actually got kicked out of our league. Nobody wanted to play us.
He goes 135 for 50 reps, 185 50 reps, 205 50 reps, 225 50 reps on squats.
That's so cool from your
That's
strength coach, though.
200 reps of squat.
I saw Caleb throw a no-look pass. And I looked at him after the play, and I was like, "Yeah, that was a fantastic play. Like he's staring at you.
Yeah.
Throws it there for a touchdown. I'm like, okay."
Sees it, feels it, runs inside the 10, down to the 5.
Toward the Harvard sideline, he's across the 30 to the 40.
He's able to fend off the defender and bring in the game's first touchdown.
Yeah, so what is that podcast called?
It's called like Momentum.
Shane, we were talking about Frozen. It's one of your favorite movies.
Yeah, man. Frozen 2. I think Frozen 2 is better than Frozen 1. I don't know. That might be a hot take, but
Really? Well, it might be a cold take, but
I haven't seen any of them, so give me a little synopsis. Like, why 2 better than 1? I wouldn't take you as a Disney or Frozen guy in general. So to me, it's interesting.
nah, I love Disney, dog, just because of the stories and the themes of the movies. Like, I really appreciate them. But Frozen 2, Olaf really did his thing, bro. Like, I need to rewatch it, but I just remember like leaving the movies and I was like, wow.
It's like
that's
it's
what's
inspirational.
up. That's what's up.
Like, I need to
You went to the movies to see it?
to the movies. Me and my roommates. First day it came out, bro.
In Bama.
Yeah, Tuscaloosa.
Oh shit, dude! Imagine that. Just
That's so
a bunch
funny.
of football players pulling up to the movie theater.
The whole linebacking core.
Like,
It's not much else to do, so
yeah,
Yeah, just go to the movies. Yeah.
they're like, what movie you want to see? Is it rated R? We'd like to see Frozen 2, please. You get popcorn. What's your snack of choice?
Sour Patch Kids.
Oh,
Dude, yes.
Sour
Fire.
Patch Kids.
All right, rank the movie theater concessions, like top 3.
You like pop? I mean, do you like popcorn?
Popcorn's a staple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not the one that's gonna get popcorn. So if I go with people, I'll probably let them get popcorn.
Just get like.
You're
a
that
couple
guy.
bites.
You just
Yeah,
It's on your boy. That's the worst, dude.
bro. I mean, I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing
That's
the
you
same
too?
thing.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Y'all are
I'm not really
takers.
ordering like the popcorn.
The
but
popcorn?
I'll have like a bite or two.
Yeah, respect.
Sour Patch for sure, though. After Sour Patch, I don't even know what else is there.
What like? Do you like desserts, candies? Like, what do you like to eat?
Bro, I've had a big vice for like cookies recently.
You've been in Insomnia yet?
Yeah, Insomnia's
Insomnia's
good.
so good in the
Fire,
village.
bro.
Insomnia's really good.
Did you have it with the ice cream in the middle, like the Cookie Witch?
Nah, you know where Big Bear is?
Oh yeah.
No.
Bro, Big Bear, I'm not gonna lie, I think their Cookie Witch is better than Insomnia's.
Is that like a place or? Is
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like same.
It's
concept.
similar, yeah.
Okay.
It's like
they
a-
have it around here.
I'm not sure, honestly.
I think they have one in OC for sure.
Oh really?
Where Insomnia is now, it used to be a Baked Bear.
Oh really? Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah, remember it was closed like. all
Yeah, I
COVID,
saw it was
and-
closed.
Yeah, and then they just. I don't think they wanted to continue.
Yeah, I had it the other day. It was delicious, dude.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You know what they have in Miami that's really popular now? Nitrogen ice cream. Do y'all have that out here in California?
Where they roll it?
No. It's like
I've never
it's
even heard
created
that.
from somehow nitrogen. I don't even know how to explain it.
bro.
It's a thing, bro. I'm telling you, it's
What
a
is
thing.
it? So how does that work?
It just tastes. It tastes different. It's
is
tangibly
it like
different.
is it like colder, smoother? Like what tastes different?
I think it's just the way in which literally they make the ice cream itself. I
I've
No,
s-
no,
don't
does
know.
it taste creamy? Like what tastes different about it?
It's hard to describe. I don't know.
I've seen the one where they like pour it on there and it's like super cold and then
Yeah,
they
yeah,
spread
yeah.
it
the
out
smoke
and
comes
then
out.
then they
Yeah,
roll
yeah,
it
yeah.
though.
And they put in. I've seen.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking
Talking
about?
about Cold Stone.
Yeah.
Though?
Nah, not
They
cold
make it
stuff.
like hella thin, and then you like
Oh.
scrape it, and then it goes into like a little roll.
Huh.
Yeah, it's kind of
I don't
cool.
know about that. That's interesting.
No, it's. I mean, I think it's just the same ice cream. I think it's just
Yeah.
like thinner. I don't
Did
know.
you
I
find
don't
it?
know. I never heard of nitrogen ice cream.
Yeah,
though.
no, bro. This
Gotta
he's
look
always
into
on some
that.
Miami, like
Dude, it's the
Florida,
spot, actually.
just like what
Because
the.
they have it around
frick?
my high school.
Everybody
Down in
goes there?
Miami, like yeah, everyone goes after school or
Gotcha.
like at night. It's
Shoot.
kind of like the spot.
Sounds like a good. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Wait.
dude.
No, you
Y'all-
go back.
y'all act like I was making it
Yeah,
up.
what are those roll things called?
But look
Oh.
up nitrogen ice cream now. Like, what's the difference?
Yeah, look up
Yeah,
the difference.
let's see the process of how it's made. I'm telling you,
We're
it
gonna
tastes,
watch.
it tastes different, dude.
Look up like what's different between nitrogen and regular ice cream.
No, it's the spot. I know Coach Wiley's really into the donuts.
I heard
Every
about that.
Sunday, dude.
Donuts
Yeah.
are fire. I don't know. That's the same with me. I would say donuts my
You're a
favorite
big
dessert.
donut guy?
Favorite dessert. I could eat a donut every day.
Bro.
Bro, I like the pastries, like the
Okay.
It's really big in
baked
the Midwest.
goods. Really?
Like they have local, like they're not like Krispy Kreme big establishments. They're
Yeah,
like
yeah.
local spots. In
Those
every
are
town.
better,
Yeah.
bro. Those
So,
are
yeah,
always
they're better,
better.
but people eat them for breakfast.
Yeah.
Which is like,
What do you mean? That's what they're
Like,
meant to be.
I was about to say, yeah, I thought they were like a breakfast.
not.
Like every day you stop by the donut shop.
Yeah,
and
you get a copied donut. Yes.
I don't know. That's kind of crazy to me. Just
It's
so
like
much sugar in the
Starbucks.
morning.
No, but not all of them. You need to have like you just have like a little glaze on the top.
Dude, glaze is a lot of sugar.
You know how much sugar's in the coffee you're drinking right now, dog?
Bro, this is gasoline.
Yeah, there's probably like 50 grams of
This is
sugar
just
in
work,
there.
bro.
Okay. But yeah, like the logo spots, 100% way better.
Yeah,
you know.
for sure. They had
But
a go ahead.
I heard he's eating 12 though.
No way.
Well, I mean, he
what he
walks
said.
70,000 steps a day,
No,
so he has the
works
ability.
out all day. I've never seen anybody work out all
crazy.
day.
That's true. I've actually never seen that before.
Like all day.
He'll
like
work
I'm
out
not kidding, all day.
because he works out with every single group of people. Like
Every group, and then like even on his own, like he
like
goes
his
and gets
coaches,
extra work.
yeah,
and,
his
like,
like groups are just like the trainers, like
the craziest thing, bro. I looked on Instagram one day, and he was like, "Quick 30" or something. I'm like, no way is 30 minutes quick when you're doing it like 6 times a day.
yeah, bro.
He gets to it.
But do you think each one's a full workout, or do you think he's just doing a few exercises each time?
Dude, he
You know what I'm
posts
saying?
it.
Yeah,
he low-key
yeah.
just dude, look, I was looking on the way here. I saw it. and I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
go full workout. He doesn't strike me as somebody who's not, who's
Yeah.
going halfway on anything. So.
Yeah, that's true.
He goes 135 for 50 reps, 185 50 reps, 205 50 reps, 225 50 reps on squats.
That's so cool from your
That's
strength coach. though.
200 reps of
Yeah.
squats, just like as one of your workouts. Today.
That's one of the 6.
And he has to like speed him up, so like you know how
Yeah,
you like.
so you can see,
Yeah,
you can,
'cause
you
you
can,
can't
you
fit
can,
it all
you know,
in
he's
there.
not just
True.
pushing.
Yeah.
No, I mean he's just a.
You can't do anything but respect it, right?
No,
Like,
yeah.
That's the coolest thing from a strength coach, I think.
I
Like
think
someone
so.
who can do what you're doing. It's like when someone's coaching you hard, it's like, okay, I respect it.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas if someone's like, if it's a fat, out of shape, lazy strength coach, it's like, bro, like how are you gonna tell me to run when you can't even do this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Nah, our coaches are cool, bro. They run with us, lift with us. They
Yeah.
We're working on getting him on.
really.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
he's a born like media
Well, he likes social media stuff. He doesn't like podcasts and interviews. That's the thing.
True.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to wake him up.
Yeah, we'll see.
Get him right.
We'll
That's
see.
fun.
But yeah, brother, what are you up to otherwise?
Man, getting ready for the season, but trying to enjoy LA.
Yeah.
Trying to.
How's the difference?
It's way different.
It's crazy.
From Tuscaloosa, from Maryland, it's
Really?
way different.
Maryland's is a city though, right? I mean, they have some.
Yeah, I live like in between DC and Baltimore, so I get a little bit of the city aspect of
Yeah.
it, but LA, bro, it's just so many people,
Crazy.
so much to do. It's cool though, man. It's I go to the beach a lot, go on hikes.
Really?
Yeah, just try to. I need to
Get out
go to
there.
Legoland.
Oh yeah, bro. You
Legoland.
big Lego guy?
Yeah,
Isn't that down south, like San Diego?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because I was in San Diego over Memorial,
Really?
and yeah, we like drove by a sign or something. I was like, that's interesting.
Yeah, I gotta go.
You're a big Lego guy?
Yeah, I am.
Really? Like you
Yeah.
build like the real big ones?
Yeah, I build the car ones.
Oh, okay. That's sick, bro.
Yeah.
How long do those take you, dude? That seems like it takes a long time.
Depends on how many pieces there is. Usually, I'm able to do it with I used to do them on Sundays. Takes me like 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah.
So I just spend like the whole middle of
Really?
my day.
Kind of like therapeutic. Huh?
Oh, it's beautiful,
Yeah, you just kind of.
wonderful. Just
Did you
take
see
your time.
that TikTok of Evan Turner on the Pacers? He's like the biggest Lego guy I know.
Really,
Yeah, he makes real big ones like this big.
bro? There's some
They're at
huge
least like
ones.
5 feet tall
Yeah.
and like wide. Yeah, it's,
There's
it's
some.
insane.
There's some really big Legos.
He's got like
bro.
a replica of one of the Star Wars ships.
Yeah.
It's massive. What else? Like just massive. Yeah, I don't even.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
It's cool though. It's fun and it's like satisfying because you like kind
Yeah.
of click them together and it makes a
Yeah.
little sound. Yeah.
You know what I was into when I was younger? Bionicles.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I know what that is.
That was my thing, dude.
I was more Lego, but I knew what that was.
Yeah. So I would build them and then I'd have them all fight each other. That was like, dude, it was the best. I
Yeah.
didn't really do Legos a ton though.
I don't know how I got into Legos. Honestly, it just They're always there
Yeah,
somehow, some way. They're always
there's
there.
a
You step
million
on
in
them,
your-
you know,
yeah.
hurt your feet.
Yeah, that's the worst. Huh?
That's trash.
Stepping on.
What else do you like to do outside football?
I read a lot, watch
Really?
podcasts. Yeah.
What do you like to read?
Really a little bit of everything. Big into self-help books.
Okay.
Right now I'm reading The Richest Man in Babylon.
I've heard that one.
I don't know, bro. I just like to explore, honestly.
Yeah,
Explore
that's cool.
different interests, whatever I feel like I'm into at that point in time.
You said you like movies, right?
Yeah, I do.
What podcasts do you like to watch?
What have I been watching a lot lately?
Besides Momentum.
Facts, yeah.
I mean, you've seen all of them, obviously.
Definitely tapped into this one. But I started out with All the Smoke. I definitely watched Pivot.
Okay.
I Am Athlete.
Oh, that one's cool.
Yeah. Just anyone that I find though. So you know how YouTube kind of gives you the recommended.
Yeah,
I just
suggestions or whatever.
usually just click.
That's show.
Have you gotten into David Goggins? He has a really good book. It's been on my bookshelf. It was gifted to me,
Okay.
and that's just on my list of like the next book I need to read.
No, I haven't gotten into that.
You know what that is though?
Yeah, I know. I do.
He's always jogging, dude. He's always on that like the little.
that
like,
dude's insane.
Yeah, I don't know how you like inspire somebody while you're running.
he's just on his like 40-mile
Yeah.
hike.
He's not even breathing hard. That's
He's
the
just
thing.
Hey, time to work all day, every
Yeah.
day. You're just
Yeah.
like, hey, okay.
Honestly, when I'm down, I'll like go on his Instagram and I'll watch a few clips. I'm like, all right, let's go. You know?
He does a great job for sure. I definitely need to check out his book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the audiobook's really good because he's the one narrating it, and
Oh, that's funny.
and he also gives you like extra behind the scenes to certain components and
Really?
chapters. And yeah, a lot of people will listen to that while they're working out, while they're going for a jog, or
Yeah.
you mentioned even hiking.
Yeah,
So it's like a good way of knocking two birds with one stone.
not for sure.
But yeah, I got really into Goggins recently, dude. I think he's incredible.
Yeah.
Like just listening to people like that. I don't
Michael
know.
Gervais.
Gervais, yeah.
We just came out with an episode last week, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was a
I
really
saw
cool
that,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he's super cool to talk to. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. It's cool. It's mental health and just like performance, sports performance.
It's more like sports psychology and performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Confidence, right? Big
Yep.
on confidence.
curbing confidence and imagining yourself, you know.
It's important, bro. That's just life in general, though.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Life in general.
Anything you do.
Yeah. It's huge.
Yeah. No, he's cool.
How was Maryland? Like growing up, playing football there, like what was the scene? What was the vibe? How was high school football for you?
High school football for me was kind of different, bro. So I went to St. Francis,
Okay.
and we actually got kicked out of our league.
Why?
Nobody wanted to play us.
For real?
Hey, what?
Yeah, so
We played y'all, by the way.
played us.
Actually,
What year?
Modern Day played you
Oh
guys.
yeah, modern day. Yeah, I'm not gonna
You're
lie.
always trying to be part of modern
No,
day, bro.
no, Modern Day's weak. Don't say that. I'm just saying though.
I'm not gonna. I gotta give them their credit. Bryce did his thing against us. I wasn't there,
Yeah.
but yeah, I was watching.
You had that RB. Is that Michigan? What was
Blake?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
pretty smooth.
Blake's hard. Yeah, but yeah. So, the rest of our conference dropped out.
Uh-huh. So y'all, what'd y'all do? You
Yeah,
just
who'd you
play?
play?
We played a whole bunch of Canadian teams.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Were they good?
No.
You're like, nah, they were.
Nah, we killed everybody, bro. But I mean, it was tough. Like,
Yeah.
that was definitely a hard experience to go through. That was my senior year too. So
Was it like late? Like, was it like right before the season, or was you guys were able to?
it was late enough to where like we had to really scramble to find these games. Yeah.
What about the Matha? Aren't they very good?
Yeah, the math is really good, but
And
like
they didn't want to play.
we were so the math is in the WCAC, and St. Francis in the MIAA. So it's
different leagues.
Baltimore kind of DC area.
I got you.
So two different leagues. So I mean, like everybody else had a full schedule.
Yeah.
So it's not like you can just
Like
plop
add 'em.
one in. It's
Yeah.
you gotta go really find some people.
Yeah.
So that was
you ever
hard.
play like out of state games or any like far away
Bro,
games?
they went out of country games.
Oh, wait,
The Canadian teams came to
I was
us.
gonna say, I was like, oh shit, you gotta get a passport for that. They're like, guys, everybody's got their passports. Like, are we able to go to this game? Like,
Yeah, it's a lot of traveling now. I think now I think I heard either like 8 to 10 out of state games for them this year. So
oh shoot.
a lot of traveling, man.
Yeah,
Jeez,
it's kind of fun
that's a
though.
lot.
High school,
No,
yeah,
yeah.
because you're just with your boys, and it's not like college. You have the school like as
Yeah.
much, So it's kind of like
Who'd y'all play at Bosco?
out of state.
Yeah.
We played St. Thomas Aquinas when I was there. We
Is that
played.
in Florida?
Yep.
Okay.
We went to Las Vegas to play a couple of teams. One Liberty. Can't remember the other one.
Y'all
We
didn't play
played
Gorman?
Hawaii. No,
In Hawaii?
We played Hawaii when I was Gorman when I was a freshman.
Yeah.
But they came to California. We played Mililani from Hawaii. We played DeMatha, but they came out here.
Who won
I
that?
think we did 56-7. I think.
Damn.
No, that was Colin's team.
For real?
Y'all play Colin?
Colin. Yeah, we were talking about it in the training room.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
remember.
it was him, and they also had one other D lineman that were like
That was
really good. Like the first drive, they stopped us, and then they were going crazy, and then they scored, and it
Oh,
was
you
like,
know what? I watched that game.
and it was like 7-0,
Yeah,
and everybody was like, "Oh shoot!" Like
Yeah.
these teams different. Like we went like 56-0 the rest of the game, and it
Yeah.
was ended up being 56-7 or
I'm
something.
not
like
gonna lie. I'm not making any excuses for anybody coming to the West Coast, but
that.
I think I got back Sunday. What's today? Wednesday, and I'm still like jet lagged.
Really?
Yeah,
The 3 hours makes a difference.
huge difference, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. It's like I've been, kind of coast to coast a lot recently, and it's
Sure.
killing me.
Really?
Yeah.
The flights are long, dude. They feel
Long,
forever.
bro, long.
Yeah.
So
I
long.
went to sleep and woke up, and I was still had like 2 hours on the
Yeah,
flight.
Exactly. Sleeping's hard. I don't know how people do that. I can't be just like I have to like have a pillow.
Oh, the
or,
worst,
like,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm usually asleep before we take off.
For real? How do you
Usually.
you just lean back or how do you do it? You just
Close
you
your-
just close,
Close your
he
eyes.
said he just closes his
Just
eyes.
close your eyes.
Damn.
I got to be in a window seat to be able to fall asleep. If
I-
I'm anywhere else, I can't. I have to like rest my head on
Yeah.
something. You know?
I feel like that's low-key a skill though.
yeah.
Like, being able to just
to be able
knock
to-
out like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
What
gonna
about your
lie.
neck? Like your neck doesn't want to like fall.
Well, sometimes they have like the pads where you know
Yeah.
you can
Right.
adjust it.
You be
or
doing
like,
that?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
How about that pillow that wraps around your neck? Are you into that?
I need to be.
Yeah.
I definitely need to be, but I'm not.
Just use your traps. They're big enough.
No, dude. I went to Brazil over the break. So here to Miami was what, like 5.5, 6 hours, and then Miami all the way down was, I don't even remember, maybe like 7, 8. So about 15 total.
Yeah.
It was like a whole day.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a window seat, so I was in and out of sleeping. My neck hurt.
Your butt's
And,
hurting after
dude, my
like 8
butt,
hours, dude.
and,
You're
you
like,
know,
oh
I'm
my.
a taller dude, so like
Yeah.
my legs, and I'm like, Jesus. And it took me like
Us tall
4
guys.
days to recuperate.
Us
Huh?
just tall guys are just.
Yeah, I saw it. It was brutal.
Yeah,
man.
right. Trying to get in there.
Yeah,
That's
it's tough. It's traveling on the West Coast is tough. Like going to Europe just takes forever. Oh, I mean, yeah.
You like to travel? You ever been out of the States?
Yeah, I've been out of the States.
Where you go?
I've been to Mexico, Jamaica,
Oh, sick.
Bahamas, yeah.
Cool
Right.
thing's Cabo's close, so everyone just goes down there.
Yeah.
Like if you're in LA.
Yeah, a lot of the students.
How close is it?
I don't know.
I think
How
it's
far
just
is
like
Cabo?
an accessible. Like you can fly from here to Mexico, and then it's like pretty easy to
Really?
to do that. I think a lot of students from USC go at least.
Nah,
for
yeah, spring break.
and
I
stuff.
heard like
Yeah.
everybody went. Feels like it.
Oh yeah, everyone went down there.
I need to get my passport, guys. We gotta go
Yeah.
somewhere.
Dude, I just did that like a
Facts.
month ago.
You just got yours?
Yeah.
For what?
Or I like did the
Like
thing.
renewed it. or
Renewed it,
whatever?
yeah.
To, like, send it like.
Where are you going?
I'm just getting. Once you do it, I think it's for like 10 years. Or something like that.
Oh, because yours expired. Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
so
got
I just
you.
had to
I
get
got
it like
you.
renewed.
Yeah.
I've been lacking, bro. You gotta stay ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay locked
Stay
in.
ready.
I was
Yeah.
like, I was like, you just might as well get it.
Yeah.
2.5 hours from
From
Cabo,
here?
or from LA to Cabo.
Yeah, that's nothing.
That's not bad at
That's
all.
nothing.
that's-
Yeah.
That's closer than like the Midwest. Like that's 2.5 hours. That's
Yeah,
yeah.
you're
You're there and you're there in like
Yeah, that's
a
nice.
quick second. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Just plan a trip, dude. I was trying to go somewhere for 4th of July. Because it's the
That'd be
last
fun.
little break we have until,
Yeah.
The January 11th.
yes, there you go.
January 11th.
A
Yeah.
long
I
time.
had a
man.
calculator in my head. I'm like,
Okay, cut that out.
no, I just didn't know what was going on. I didn't know why you said that.
January 10th. You know what happens on January 10th?
What? Bro, you gotta speak into the mic.
Do you know what happens on January 10th every year?
The natty.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
And you do have a ring.
I do.
How was that?
That was cool, bro. That was
How
really
was
cool.
that?
That was COVID year.
What type of experience is that? I mean, that's just
I don't know. It didn't feel real, honestly, like at first.
yeah.
It's just really cool. Like that whole year was just, you got COVID, you were home.
It It was an all SEC schedule, which
All
a lot of people
SEC.
forget. How brutal is that, dude?
Yeah.
There's no off games unless you're playing.
No, there's no off game. There's not one.
Yeah.
But
No, it's tough.
How many games do you guys play?
I have no clue.
I
Is it
think
like-
y'all played 12, like regular season, right?
Either like 10 or 12. But I just know like we came in and Ohio State had like significantly less games than us
Yeah, I remember.
at that point in time.
Yeah.
And
We only
What?
had like 6.
Who'd y'all play in the playoffs?
total.
that year, Notre Dame, right?
You would know better than us.
Bro, honestly,
Shoot, you played
so
in it.
many games. They all
So
kind
many
of go
playoff
together.
games. I just forget.
CTE's kicking in.
Notre
Yeah.
Dame.
Yeah. That must be a really cool experience, though.
That was awesome. You can't. You were in Miami too, so you know, the weather was nice.
Whoa. The Natty or the playoff game was in Miami?
The Natty.
Wow. And were y'all able to experience the city like after and celebrate? Or
Yeah.
No? Okay.
Really?
So coach let y'all stay the night.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
that's high.
Bro, you spend the whole year cooped up, you know, season,
Yeah, and
practice
COVID
every
too.
day, COVID.
We were like by ourselves,
Yeah.
isolated, all
and
that.
Miami was open
The
at
bubble.
the time.
Oh, it was open. Open.
That's sick.
So walk me through that night. Was it like one of the greatest nights of your life?
It was very, very fun. We can't really get into that on here. It was
Keep that
really
off
fun.
there.
Yeah.
That's fun, man.
Wow, that's amazing, dude. You just win a Natty. You just hit the clubs in Miami. Go to
Yeah.
Miami Beach.
It's
Popping
crazy.
champagne everywhere.
Dude, that's
Coach
sick.
Saban walks in.
Nice.
Nah, definitely not that.
Not that.
Nah.
Did he smile after? I feel like he probably just went to go recruit or watch tape or something.
No, he probably did smile for a couple minutes, but he's a workaholic, man. He loves the grind of it. So I'm sure he was on to the next pretty
Yeah.
fast.
He seems like he's always serious too.
No, he's cool. He likes to have fun. Like
They had a lake day I saw or something.
nah, yeah,
He lives on a lake.
I don't think the perception of him is
Accurate.
accurate. Yeah, he's about business and it's serious, but you know you have to have fun with what you do. You have to love it and love the people that you're with, and
Yeah.
that's the only way you kind of do what he does.
You ever get one of those lake days?
Oh yeah, we got a couple
Really? What is that like? Are you guys just on the jet skis, or is he
skis, boat, the raft. You know, he's pulling you around trying to make you flip.
really?
Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that water hurts.
Oh,
Really?
going fast? Yeah.
Going fast, you flip off that raft.
You start smacking.
It's
it.
over with.
Yeah.
Makes you rethink. You know, want to get back on there.
Yeah.
Was it like water skiing or? what was it?
Nah, just you know, tied to the back of a boat on the big like
Oh,
raft.
what's it called?
I don't even know what you call
Water
it.
rafting?
Water? No.
No.
There's a name
Tubing?
to it.
Tubing.
Tubing.
Yeah.
Tubing. Dude, it's harder than it looks.
Yeah, your
hard to
grip
look.
is
Yeah.
tested, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Your forearms. You wake up the next day like, damn, bro.
You wake up the next day sore,
Sore.
bad,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a workout.
People get on there, do like flips and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's a whole deal.
so sick.
It's a whole deal. Dude, we were talking about jet skiing. I was watching tape with Connor yesterday,
Uh-huh.
and I don't even know how it came up in conversation. But he's like, "Yeah, my dad was a world champion jet skier." I go,
Really?
"What? I didn't even know that was a thing."
That's
Yeah.
And so we
sick.
pull up videos, and it's
Bro, we gotta pull it up. Can we see that?
it's stand-up jet skiing, which
Uh-huh.
I also didn't know existed.
Yeah,
Wait, like, what do you mean?
So like you're standing up and like you're controlling it. So it's almost like a motorcycle
I know what you're talking
versus what?
versus like sitting on a jet ski.
Oh, is the bench there? They're just not allowed to sit, or
I don't know. It's like a different handle that allows you to stand up.
interesting.
Doesn't it
It's
like
for
move
racing,
or something?
and they're hollow too. What's that?
Does it move?
Yeah,
handle?
It moves
Yeah.
up. You've seen it before.
Yeah.
And
Look up McQueen. Pro jet ski.
yeah, and then some of those guys they go out in the ocean and they like ride the waves and they do flips on them too.
I've seen
on
that.
the jet
That's so
skis,
sick, bro.
Which is
That's
insane.
next
It's
level.
scary too, because you
Yeah.
gotta go fast,
Dude,
bro.
so fast.
You gotta be able to get air like that because it's heavy.
Yeah.
Like, I've been jet skiing and stuff. And you can get it out the water. When you
These
get
are
it out like
different though. These are like
yeah,
hollow
yeah,
ones.
they're a little bit
Yeah,
lighter.
yeah.
But you get it out like this high, and you're like, oh,
Dude, so scary.
you're like, bro, I'm
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's like everyone's snowboarding, you're skiing.
Mhm.
It's the same
Yeah.
thing. You get like a foot off the ground, you're like, bro,
Yeah.
I think I jumped off a cliff.
And then you watch a video of yourself and you barely
You're
jump.
like, that was not hard. I'm not putting that on my social.
It's the same thing for like riding a horse. It feels like you're going so fast on it, and
You
then
take a
you're like
video.
walking.
Yeah. It's like, that's sick.
Yeah, dude.
You like any other sports? What would you say your second favorite sport is?
I'm big into soccer right now.
Gotcha.
Like soccer a
watching it?
lot.
World Cup
yeah.
coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like F1 racing.
Oh, okay.
Lewis Hamilton fan.
You watch that Drive to Survive?
Yeah.
Everyone's gotten into F1 because of that show.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really cool.
I don't think
Like,
I've seen that. What is that?
it's on
It's-
Netflix.
It's like think Last Chance U or Hard Knocks, but probably even more access
For
and for
racing?
racing in Europe. And
That's
you
kinda
don't
cool.
realize here in the U.S., but in Europe,
It's
it's
huge.
It's huge.
maybe
Yeah.
the second biggest. It's like soccer,
Soccer,
and
yeah,
F1.
yeah.
It's huge.
You know.
That's sick.
And no, I was actually reading about it. It's interesting. The guy who ran the organization of F1, he didn't market towards like a younger demographic because he felt like they wouldn't be paying for stuff and they don't have any money.
Right.
So he was like, only old people like racing and that kind of stuff. And then they changed management because the numbers were doing poorly.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy is like all about young people. So then he bought the Netflix deal. And at first they were hesitant about giving them access.
Yeah.
And like literally they listen to everything you say in the car, all that.
Oh, really?
No, it's tapped in.
And so, and it was a sport that was kind of secluded in that sense.
Yeah, because how do you get content? I mean,
Right.
What are
And
you
so
gonna
he kind of
do?
convinced them like, no, we need to go the content route. We need to do the show. And now it's blown up.
That's
There's
cool.
So
I
many
like
people
that.
our age who are into it because of that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah. One of my best friends, OJ, he used to race.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so he played running back here.
Okay. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, you know him?
Yeah. No of them, yeah.
Yeah. So he was growing up in that process, and his parents own a racing team,
Okay.
and he was en route to become an F1 driver. And I
Wow.
think he was doing an F2, F3, and it's kind of like a process.
Yeah,
work your way
yeah.
up. And either way, he ended up going to university in the UK and decided to play football, American football.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, it's interesting. Like he's telling me about the whole process, and it's a whole different world, man.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, bro. I grew up riding dirt bikes, so
Oh, that's
wow,
sick.
I didn't know about that.
not necessarily competitively, but like I met
Yeah.
some guys who did it competitively, and like just how I treated football coming up, like that's what motocross was for them. So
That's sick.
it's
Is there a
whole
lot of
different-
like dirt areas around there? Are they able to do it, or you guys just roll in the streets?
a little bit of both, but like there's
Okay.
there's some tracks, not too far away. I went to Pennsylvania a lot to ride on tracks, in North Carolina, Delaware had some, so close
cool.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what kind of stuff is it? Racing or is it more acrobatics and tricks?
Me just riding around, honestly, like neither.
for
He's doing like
But-
triple backflips, like
Nah,
he's
no
like he's just a
way.
little, a
The
little
only thing
something.
I've seen is like X Games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah.
Changes out there. Just
Nah, no way.
That's a 480 with the spin. Like holy. No, that's sick though.
Nah, yeah.
Do you have your own bike?
I did, but
Yeah. You
college
gotta figure.
football, bro, just not the smartest thing to do.
Yeah,
be on
no,
bikes.
it's
Injuries
definitely
and stuff
dangerous
like
for
that.
sure.
Just
Yeah.
trying to be smart.
It's probably pretty dangerous.
Did you play any of the other sports in high school or just football?
I did track for like a little bit, but
Gotcha.
not too much. Growing up, I played everything: basketball, lacrosse,
Lacrosse.
played soccer at some point,
Nah,
baseball at some point,
why not?
wrestled, swam, did a lot.
Everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you rather be the biggest middle linebacker star in the NFL or biggest X Games star?
NFL.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That was what about like the number one F1 in the world
F1 racer.
racer?
Lewis
The-
Hamilton or Ray Lewis?
I'm not gonna lie, Lewis Hamilton, bro. He's a superstar.
Dude, that would be hard. That'd be kind of.
I mean,
Superstar.
he's a lot more famous and he's worth a lot more money.
A lot more money.
Yeah, but it's not always about the money, right?
No, but I mean,
Helps.
just like the experience. So like looking into, like you said, like F1's worldwide. So
Yeah.
just the
That too,
places
yeah.
you go, the people you meet, like you can't replicate
Crazy.
that, bro.
Sick.
Dude, it's so like that sport is crazy dangerous. You don't even realize. OJ was
Oh,
showing
yeah.
me some videos.
One
I
turn.
mean, like dudes are dying on that course, and you don't even have time to prepare. Like,
No.
So they race like in like if it's racing. I mean, if it's raining or storming, like
You
you're
gotta
still
roll,
going. and
yeah.
You can't see anything. They have cameras inside the cars.
yeah.
Like gives you the perspective of the driver.
They're
There
driving.
was
blind.
one that this guy died, and you watch the video, and it's a split second. You see the barrier, and you crash and die. It's
You're
real
going
deal, man.
insanely fast, bro.
Yeah.
You're making
Speeds.
split-second decisions.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
The other part I didn't realize is the training. Like you have to have physical strength and muscle because the harder you press the brakes and the gas, that's the velocity at which the car's accelerating or stopping.
Yeah. So you
It's
have
not
to
like
hold your
it's not like a
core.
regular car. So like
Yeah.
you're pressing down hard,
Yeah.
and they're in the those simulators like that are worth millions of dollars, and it's like it's
Yeah.
a whole thing, dude.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Have you ever been able to use one of those simulators?
Ah, that'd be cool.
Dude, they're sick.
Tried one?
Yeah, like one of my dude, some kid on campus here. This guy I was working in a project with. His roommate has one. He like wants to become like an F1 driver and stuff. So they just had it in the room, and he's like, "You want to check it out?" I was like,
room?
"Yeah."
At his crib?
Yeah, and I was just like, "Oh shoot, I got it, dude." I was like, "This is sick."
Is it crazy?
Yeah, it's sick. I don't think it was. I mean,
Is it
I don't
like
think it was
is it like the Dave and Buster's one, but on steroids?
no, it wasn't anything crazy, but it was definitely. I mean, it was definitely worth something.
I mean, just to have it in your room.
Yeah,
though.
like bro just had it in the living room, and I was like,
Dedication.
yeah.
Wow.
they're like, this is the only time you can like drunk drive. Like they'll just get like messed up, and then they'll go on the simulator, and it's like funny because it's like you can actually like do it safely.
Yeah.
I was like, interesting.
I wonder how far we out from something reasonably close to that's accessible to a lot of people. So I think with the virtual reality, the Oculus,
Oh yeah.
you know, and so it's not gonna match a $5 million simulator, obviously, but something like that for the casual fan, I think we're gonna get there in a few years, dude.
100%. I think there's probably some out there now. No.
Like racing games on Oculus.
Probably.
Have you tried it before?
The VR.
Have you put them on?
Yeah, it's a trip, bro.
Dude, it
gets
cool.
you too.
It's so cool.
Like
man.
if you're in it for like more than a minute, you're like, oh, like I'm not. You like forget that you're actually in that for a second.
No, I'm not gonna. I got an Oculus for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Me and my roommates were playing Creed.
Oh, the hard.
The
bro.
boxing game.
Yeah, the boxing game.
Yeah.
That's a workout.
You work up a sweat.
That's a workout.
Really?
A full sweat, like dripping.
That's
Yeah.
hard. What like,
You know
what does the
Barbara
game
Wins?
entail? Yeah.
So he used to tell me like, so he was working out, like he's starting to get into shape more and exercise more. I was asking him like, Barbara Wins, what kind of stuff you doing? Thinking he's gonna tell me like, yeah man, doing some HIIT workouts, I'm benching, running. He goes, nah man, I just got this Oculus. I've just been hitting a few rounds on on the video
for
game.
real.
Hey, do what you gotta do, bro.
Dude. It had me dying.
What do you have to do? Is it just like?
I just get on there and fight my friends, but I mean, you can do like training sessions.
Really?
You can. I think there's like a campaign mode,
That's
online mode. Yeah.
That's lit, bro.
Yeah, I have you swinging so hard because
Oh, yeah.
you feel like you're in there.
Yeah.
You even put your hands
Is
up.
it weird like you
win.
don't swing any like you don't connect though?
Yeah, I
I
guess.
think that's weird because it's like you like swing.
No,
full, and then
it
it's
feels
just,
right
like,
when you're in it.
Yeah,
Really?
it does.
Uh-huh.
That's a great way to say it. Yeah.
Interesting.
They've even got those shooting games in there.
Yeah.
Like all the Call of Duty and Modern Warfare stuff, that's all gonna be VR.
Yeah.
I think five or so years.
Yeah.
You know,
Pretty cool.
why not?
The only thing is though, like every time I want to play video games, I have to like break
Put
a
on.
sweat. Like I'm Loki, just, like Loki, me. I play it like when I'm like tired from football or something, so I'm just like in my bed, like
True.
That's a good
chilling,
point,
You know,
too.
like I
Yeah.
don't know if I want to be getting up there.
Yeah.
Actually, like running around my house, like somersault,
Or Madden in
like
there.
slide canceling. Yeah, no heck no.
Like, there's some cool stuff on there. They got like Netflix on there. You can watch YouTube on there.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Movies like 300 or 180 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Degrees.
Yeah.
Just added it in there. We got a couple segments, right?
Oh yeah. All right, so we're gonna do our drip or skip. Skip. By the way, Skip Bayless, homie.
Really?
Yeah, dude, we saw him at Fox today.
Really?
He's a Vandy alum, so I had him.
Oh,
We
wow.
were chopping
Chop
up.
it up, yeah.
He's a huge fan,
Okay.
and yeah, no, he's cool. Colin's really cool, and we got to see the Marcellus and Acho show.
Okay.
Ancha, yeah. Wiley's good buddies with him, yeah.
Well, yeah, he was a strength coach at UT, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
That's cool.
Acho in particular, I think he's blown up the past 3. Like I didn't know who he was like 4 years ago. Did you?
Yeah,
I feel like he made a few media appearances. He hosted The Bachelor.
He wrote a book. I mean, he
Wrote a
did a bunch of.
book.
He wrote a book and then he like
His-
started a podcast. Like
His
he's
ascent
done
has been
a million things. Now.
very, very steep, like and very recently. So
Yeah, it's cool.
shout out to him.
Where'd you get the helmet from?
Which
Amazon.
The right one.
The astronaut.
Yeah, we actually had an astronaut on.
I missed that one.
Yeah, he. It was a while ago, right? That was before I was the co-host even. But
Yeah, Garrett Reisman. He's awesome, dude. So he spent 90, almost 100 days in space, and
crazy.
I think he went more than once. I think he went twice. He's actually a professor here as well. So I saw him. He was on Joe Rogan, just talking about all this crazy stuff. And then I saw in the description like USC professor. So I'm like, dude, no way, this is awesome.
Gotta hit him up.
Yeah, gotta hit him up. And sure enough, he's actually a big football fan. So he got back to us, and we planned it out, and it was super cool, man. I did
I did see that. You guys had astronaut suits on.
Yeah, we were wearing astronaut suits. Yeah.
I didn't watch it, but I saw like pictures of it.
Like, definitely didn't watch it, but I just saw it.
Dude, we got into like conspiracy theories. I was like, did we land on the moon? Aliens.
Yeah.
What do you think? Aliens?
Of course, dude.
Definitely aliens.
Of course. What's interesting is all the sightings recently. No, I'm
Didn't
serious.
hear
It's a big
about
thing.
those.
Bro, what happened?
Bro, the Pentagon like came out and said those are unidentified. We don't like those aren't
What were the sightings?
There were several like United States like military pilots were, I don't know what they were doing in the air, maybe like testing or some sort of deal, right? And they recorded footage of like these dots moving parallel to them, but that weren't beholden to like physics and like gravity. It's like they were just moving so fast that like that technology doesn't exist. And like you can hear in the audio, they're like, dude, what's going on? Like, what is that thing? And then the video got leaked, or somehow it became public. Like you can literally watch it on the internet. And so, you know how Twitter and the internet goes, it's like aliens, aliens, aliens. So then the Pentagon responded like not too long ago, a few months ago. And they actually confirmed it. They're like, hey, this isn't our technology. This is actually unidentified. Like we don't know what it is. And you talk to physicists, they're like, we can't explain it with the laws of gravity or nature. So who knows?
Crazy.
Like, I mean, there's really two scenarios, right? It's either actually aliens, or B, it's a human technology that's not ours, the United States, or it's the Soviets or the Chinese, which either scenario is pretty frightening.
I mean, that's not the only two. Like, we didn't know.
What else could it be? But it's not.
We thought the Earth was flat 200 years ago. So
okay.
I'm just
what
saying.
What else do you think it is?
I mean, I'm not studying that. I'm just saying there's more
saying,
than those aren't the only
those
two
seem
options.
like the two likely. It's either human technology or it's not, right? If it's human
or it's just
technology,
human
then
nature.
that's
it's
frightening.
something related to nature. Because it was just a black dot. Like, what is that? Could have just been like on the windshield.
No, but there's been several of the sightings, and like enough scientists and people who know about aircrafts have seen it, and it's not just something that they just came up on recently, like out of nowhere, dude.
Still got the faith like you do.
What do you think it is, bro?
I don't think it's anything.
What does that mean?
I think that they just had someone on the windshield. I mean, like, what?
You think it was on the windshield?
Or
That's
it's
your
like-
theory.
Well, I haven't seen the video,
That's
so
your theory.
You've explained that there's two dots in the air.
We can watch the video.
Yeah, we'll check it out. After you want to do the segment?
All right, we'll do the dripper.
Actually, no. Let's just pull it up.
We're already on this topic.
Yeah, might as well pull
Shane,
it.
have you not seen this video?
I have not seen this video.
This is a big thing recently.
Big.
Dude, if you're into UFOs, it's pretty big. I didn't bring up UFOs.
If you're into
Shane
aliens.
brought up UFOs.
I didn't bring up UFOs. I brought up aliens.
Yeah.
I just believe there's other
They're
life
connected.
forms.
They're correlated. We
You
got a
gotta tell me there's
correlation.
no connection.
We haven't
I
seen
don't know
either.
about
So
that. I don't
how are
know.
we gonna say
I
that?
don't know.
Aliens are on unidentified flying objects. Dog, y'all are ridiculous, bro.
Nah,
Y'all always make me seem like...
No, you're right. There's a correlation between those two things. Yeah.
But I'm actually just saying what I think.
Yeah. Well, this is like a little out there, but.
What do you mean it's out there?
understand where you're
Watch the
coming from.
video. I'm just saying what other people are saying.
So you think it's an alien? Is what you're saying? You think the dots
I
in the air
I
was an
never
alien.
told you what I think it is. I just said those are the two likely
No, that's what I'm
scenarios.
asking you now, though.
What do I think?
Yeah. What do you think?
I think it's technology, either high level clearance above, maybe even above the Pentagon that they don't want us knowing about, or a different country.
So you don't think it's aliens?
I'm not ruling it out, but if I had to guess, I would say no. Is this it right here, Dan?
Oh, it's 20 minutes long.
Yeah, you might want to like
Yes.
fast forward or something.
They got the highlights, the touchdowns
wait.
and interceptions on this.
So Joe Rogan had that pilot on his podcast, the one who's filming it as well.
Really? What do you say?
And they were like breaking it down. There you go. It keeps zigzagging. They've just never seen anything that moves the way it does.
Looks like a bug.
You're a hater, bro.
I'm just joking. I don't know. It just looks weird.
Dog.
I just have no clue what I'm looking at.
Yeah, like
honestly.
this is just like a blob of black on our screen.
Huh?
He's like, there's not much else.
Is it moving though?
And that
like,
looks, hey,
did it leave smoke behind or something?
yeah, I don't. And were you saying that it was too fast for them? They literally
Well,
see it.
no. Like the way our aircrafts work, like you can't just zigzag in different formations at that speed.
Gotcha. But they saw it because you initially were like, they were going so fast they couldn't even see it.
That's not what I said, bro. Because they have videos of it, so clearly they saw it. I was talking about it didn't like the the laws of gravity didn't apply to the aircraft that's caught on video,
Gotcha. All right. Well,
or at least like our current propulsion systems. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I know the NFL is trying to like reach out, get into other countries, maybe a little, you know.
NFL? Is that
Yeah.
what you said?
Well, maybe we'll play an alien team one of these years.
Okay, bud.
All right, let's
All right,
get
here we
on
go.
to the dripper skip.
Yeah, we'll do our dripper skip. All right, so this is Cole Clayman. He sent in a video of his Pop Warner.
We're doing videos? Okay, I like that.
Yeah. What does the caption say, Dan?
This is footage of a beefy 11-year-old me playing Pop Warner football that I found in a quarantine. What does that say? Induced fit of nostalgia and joy.
All right, so we gotta
What's
know who
he-
he is. There's a million kids out there.
Is he just laying?
Yeah, what number is he?
I think you'll see it. Like
Did he
a big
put a
hit.
hashtag on there?
Dude, Pop Warner is crazy, man.
Oh,
Ooh,
shoot, that's
okay, Cole.
him.
Mm.
Oh
Yo, he's
my
making
God.
plays,
dude.
He's smacking.
Dude,
You see how he got up after that?
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
yeah, he's that
He's a
guy.
guy like
he's that
that.
guy.
Look at it. Oh
Dude,
my.
Targeting.
Yeah, wait, whoa. This kid's a killer. I like that. I don't care what he looks like. He's a baller.
Dude, Pop Warner, man.
I don't even think you can block like that anymore. I think that's illegal now.
Oh, yeah.
can't- you
You're
can't hit
ejected.
like that. Yeah,
NFL,
yeah.
you're ejected for 6
Yeah.
games.
Were you hitting like that in Little League, Shane?
I played offensive line in Little League.
Really?
Yeah, offensive, defensive line until high school.
What made you switch, or how did that go?
I played weighted ball, so like I was always bigger than everybody. I was playing like 2 and 3 age groups up.
Uh-huh.
And
How big were you?
Big. It was
Really?
big.
Were you like chunky, or you just like
Nah, just always been a bigger guy.
muscular?
Were you that
So-
guy that had like run laps and like weighted suits
Yeah.
before
Nah, not
weigh-ins
before
and all
weigh-ins,
that?
but like after practice, I would do. We used to call it overtime. Me and my coach, Coach Phil. So after practice, we would just do push-ups, sit-ups, run hills, like just extra stuff.
Yeah.
Stay in shape.
Yeah. Well, did y'all do the weigh-ins and that whole process?
I was on the opposite side back in the day.
What do you mean?
Like I was trying to gain weight. I was
No,
putting the
no.
weights in my
No,
pants.
I was too, but I'm saying like dudes on a team and then.
Oh yeah,
like,
there's
are
definitely
surrounding the
kids
league.
trying
Yeah.
to squeeze the
Dude, it was
weight.
always funny because there was always like usually the best players are the kids that are bigger and,
Yeah.
and heavier, and like our running back was one of those guys, and like maybe he missed weight like 2-3 games, and those are brutal, man.
Yeah.
We're missing Mike today, you know, or like vice versa, the opposing team's missing their like best biggest guy, and everyone's like, yes, let's go, boys.
Bro, tell me how depressing that is, though. You like show up to the game ready to
Yeah.
play, and you're weighing like a pound over, and you're like, bro, I
Bro,
can't
that
play
sucks.
today.
That sucks.
That's
And
so
it's funny
messed
'cause
up.
they like starved themselves for days, and then as
Yeah.
soon as it's over, we had like a little concession
They just
stand at our
grub.
park, hot dogs, burgers, just
Yeah.
chugging water. It's like the UFC weigh-ins, dude. It's so funny.
In high school, I wrestled for like my sophomore year. I wrestled for like 2 weeks. But the first match we went to, we had one dude the whole day. He was 2 sweatshirts, 2 sweatpants, running on a treadmill on the bus up there. He's doing push-ups, sit-ups, like anything. We get up there, he gets on the scale like he's barely over, like, you know, barely. So he shaves his head bald.
No.
Yeah.
What? Did he make it?
Yeah, he made it. Like on the dot.
That's kind of legendary.
I
That's a
forget
great
how
move.
much he had to weigh, but like he was like on the dot, made it.
Wow.
Like that's real
next
dedication.
level.
Yeah.
This might be weird, a question, but do you go like underwear? Or how do you weigh
Yeah.
in? Yeah.
Yeah, those kids that do go under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, take off the pants. Like, I don't know if that's weird, but
Sometimes I would weigh in with my shoulder pads on, because I was already like I was underweight anyways.
Didn't matter.
they just allow that.
Yeah, they didn't care,
That's true.
and I was still underweight with the shoulder pads on.
Oh, they're like, okay.
Yeah, I was skinny, dude. I was skinny.
That's funny.
What else? All right, you want to do some questions? Knock some out.
Bryce or Caleb?
Oh,
Ooh.
Starting off hot.
Say like who?
Yeah, that was-
who wrote that in?
Do you want me to read the name?
Oh, is it a bad name?
Yeah.
Okay, we won't say.
Something on the NCAA.
oh,
Sheesh.
yeah. Just all right. Well,
Bryce or Caleb, they're both good, bro. I've seen them both do some amazing things. So I don't have a.
are they similar play styles, or how do you think? 'Cause they're both kind of dual threat.
I think they're both really, really good at what they do.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna stay neutral.
Probably makes your job as linebacker way tougher versus a mobile dual threat guy, and the RPO game too, huh?
No, it's. I had to play in the spring, right?
Yeah.
Where I saw Caleb throw a no look pass, and I looked at him after the play, and I was like, "Yeah, that was a fantastic play. Like he's staring at you,
Yeah.
throws it there for a touchdown." I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
Just tip the cap.
yeah. I mean, there's
Respect.
nothing else I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing else.
You were
I
in
can
your
do.
area, because you're probably reading his eyes, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he's eyeing down, my match. So I drive, and he throws it out. It's a touchdown.
That's different, dude. To do the no look. Yeah. I've never even dared to try that. I mean,
Cause imagine you just throw it like 10 feet over. They're like, what was that?
yeah. Like, I wasn't looking.
You're like trying to the no look. Like
I know
maybe
Mahomes has been pretty good at that too.
he's done it in games multiple times,
Yeah.
like
That's
playoff
so,
games.
That's so
Yeah.
nuts to me, bro. You're just looking that way.
Yeah, that's
It's hard enough
pretty
when
ballsy.
you're
I'm not
looking
gonna
at
lie.
it.
That's really,
Yeah.
that's crazy to defend. Like, I don't know how do you defend that. To
Yeah.
be honest with you.
Yeah. Wow.
Next question from Cooper Top Zero. He asks, how hard was it to deal with getting injured and the mental journey?
Oh man, that was tough initially, but looking back on it, I appreciate it a lot. It showed me a lot about myself. Just it's part of life, getting injured. You guys know it's part of it.
Oh, yeah.
Coming back, the rehab, the process. But I'm better because of it, so I'm grateful for it for sure.
I feel what you're saying on that a lot. I feel like when you're injured, you work on the other things about you. And then, like, once you come back, now you combine those things that you worked on that were not just your physical, like, performance. And now you combine them, and I think it makes you a lot more, fully developed.
Yeah, it makes you understand how important it is to be a complete person.
Yeah.
And grow.
That
And-
too, outside of ball even.
Yeah.
Because you kind of realize, who am I outside of football if I can't do this? Right? And then
And
that's
all
kind of, yeah, go ahead. No, I'm saying like that was kind of almost the root for a lot of the fun projects I'm doing off the field, like the podcast, the nonprofit organization. It was like, you sit back and you're like, who would I be without this thing?
Yeah. Game ends for everybody.
Yeah,
Even if you're Tom Brady, he's trying to cheat it, but at some point he's going to have to hang it up.
Well, he's not the best example. I think he's going to play forever. But
Yeah, I'm just saying.
But even, first rounders, dude, how many times those guys bust out? And, I mean, they sign a good contract, but you blow through the money or whatever, and you're out. You don't get a second contract, and
Even just beyond money, bro. You gotta
Yeah, you
live
have to
life.
have interest, yeah.
Because even if you
Yeah.
have $1 billion at 31,
yeah.
you have 70. I mean, if you
For
live
sure.
to 100, 70 years to live. Like,
Yeah.
you got to be able to fill your days
gotta
with
have
stuff.
something to do, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta enjoy your time.
And then what's the point of having money if you're not gonna, do anything with it or
with
like
it.
enjoy it or experience? Like it's just a placeholder to an extent. But
Not to get super down, but like even like Dwayne Haskins passing, I think was almost a crazy perspective shift for me. Like a guy who's around our age, he was actually in my recruiting class,
Really.
and just out of nowhere, gets hit, passes away, and it's like what matters in life,
That's a big
It's
one.
like, okay, the relationships, friends, family, like your parents, and
100%.
it's like, yeah, you want to be committed 100% to your craft and what you do, but it's like, Like, what if
Doesn't matter
What if
if
something
it's-
happened
yeah,
tomorrow,
you know.
man? Like,
Bro, you
It's all right.
gotta enjoy your time here, bro. It's so short. Like I was talking about it with somebody just recently. And it's like, you know, when you're a kid, you kind of rush to grow up,
Yeah,
and then you realize just how, you know, how finite time is and like how fast it moves. And like if you're not, you know, taking full advantage of your time and doing the things you want to do, then
yeah,
you gotta live your own life. You know, you gotta make your life what you want it to be.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing I think for anybody. Is just identifying those things, experiencing things, you know, learning, growing, not being afraid to go and try something new.
yeah.
If you want to do something, you gotta go do it.
That's a big one, bro. I've had a lot of people reach out, like, even wanting to start their own podcast, and they're like, "Yeah, I don't know how to start. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be consistent," and it's just tons of excuses. I'm like, bro, just do it, man.
Yeah.
Just start. That's like
Just start.
80% of it is just starting,
Just start.
and then you figure it out as you go. That's my biggest advice. Just
Not gonna
start
lie,
somewhere.
I got a plug here. So, me and my boy, he goes to NYU. We grew up together since kindergarten. Name is Maxwell Murray. Feelings in the Session podcast coming soon, guys.
Okay.
With
okay.
you too?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
way.
shit.
I
we
didn't know that, bro.
We got a whole team. So
Awesome.
plug that up. Get you
Yeah.
guys on there. We'll do it for sure.
Yeah. What's the idea behind that?
Just, you know, talking about your feelings. Just creating a safe space for people to just get on and just have conversation about
100%.
things that people usually don't talk about.
Yeah.
Man, y'all are gonna get deep, huh?
Get deep. For sure.
I like that. When,
Is it like a lot of like mental health stuff around student athletes? Is that the idea?
Not necessarily. It's just conversation. Just life, bro.
Just
Life is hard for everybody.
yeah.
And, you know, a lot of people don't like to talk about the hardships and, like, the, you know, everybody wants to talk about the good, but, you know, that's not all of it. So just kind of being more open about real conversation and not just, you know, the highs and on a lot of stuff. So however you're feeling, good, bad, or indifferent, just sharing and experiences, help people learn and grow. And
100%. You remind me of something we were talking a little earlier. Somebody told me that there's like 3 types of people. There's people who are thinkers, people who are doers, and then people who can think and do are executors. And I was just like, damn, because a lot of people are like, yo, I'm going to do this, or like, oh, they have these crazy stories, right, or whatever. Or there's people who are on the other side who are always like doing stuff, but then they're just like hard to the books or something. And they're not really experiencing the full thinking process or you know, doing it. And then it's the people who can combine both of those aspects are the ones that are
that's
actually able to,
that's spot on, dude.
you know, to elevate and separate. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah. People get anxieties, I think, about like starting new things. I think they're scared of like judgment's a big one, and not being failure, not being good at something,
and like having it fail. That's like tough for people to.
So much of it is just in your own head, though.
100%.
Yeah.
Like you said, just start. And, you know, the people that, no matter what you do, somebody's going to like you, somebody's not going to like you. Like, you can't be concerned about other people. You know, the biggest thing for me is, like, when I think about if I'm going to do something or not do it, is, like, life is short. You know, anything can happen. So, you know, let's say I don't do this. Like, am I okay, you know, with not doing that?
Yeah.
Not having that experience, not saying that I've tried that.
100%.
A lot of times I'm not. So,
yeah,
you got to go do stuff.
And one thing is people are like scared that they like it'll just be like a waste of their time or something. But in reality, like you're either gonna be successful in it in the way, or you take the other way. It fails completely. You learn
from it.
You did it, and we're like, oh, this is why it failed. Or like, oh my gosh, like this would happen if I did this. Or it's like, hey, even if you didn't like learn how you're gonna do it better at that, you just be like, I did it. I have that. I can say that I did that. I can say that like you know like.
That's a good way of looking at it. I think almost football gives you a different perspective for failure. Yeah. Because say you play quarterback, like you're not going to complete all your balls. You're going to throw interceptions even if you're the greatest. So, like failure is built into the sport you're playing. So like you kind of have a framework for dealing with it. Yeah. Whereas I think a lot of people don't really understand that, and they're scared of trying something new and being bad at it.
Well, and the hardest thing too is like this is the beginning. Like, of course you're gonna not be good when you start.
Yeah.
You know, that's the idea, is that you know you keep trying and you get better, and you learn from your mistakes, and you get better, and then you know you complete more balls, or you know whatever it is.
Yeah.
So.
Sick. All right.
I like that.
Dom Lavy asks, what's this transition from Alabama to USC like?
It's a lot of different ways you could take that question. Well, first off, just being in a city is way different.
Yeah.
LA's huge. A lot of people, a lot of things to do. Football wise, so you're the same. You're just with the guys.
Yeah, just grinding.
Working out, running, eating, like all the whole thing. It's fun though. Seeing being at 2 historic programs.
Yeah, it's
SC has like a rich history, bro. So getting out here, getting immersed in that, seeing what Trojan football is like. It's been really cool.
I feel like that's a question that you've gotten so often.
Yeah.
It's probably annoying, huh? Like, cause I feel like everyone's like, "Yo, how's Bama? How's Bama?" And you're like,
that's everybody's
bro, it's the same
question.
thing.
Yeah,
It's football though. At the end of the day, bro, like you're doing the same stuff. It's just how you do it.
100%. I like that.
It's just work.
Yeah, just work.
Aaron J. Chang asks, "What's your favorite food and non-food spot?"
Non-food? What's that?
Food, like
I guess
spot
a
that doesn't have food.
All food. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In LA, is that the question?
It's not in there, but yeah, we can say, since coming to LA, what are your new favorite spots?
I love California Chicken Cafe.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Dude, it's fire. The one downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
they've got.
Found it on DoorDash one day, and I've been in love ever
I don't think I've
since.
had it.
You haven't had it?
Gotta try it.
What is it like? Is it like Popeye chicken fillet, all those types, or is it?
No, it's more healthy. It's I get the salads usually, get the wraps. It's great, bro. Salads are huge.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you had the potatoes there?
I'm not.
Bro, they're actually really good.
Really?
Do you like sweet potatoes?
I do.
Yeah, they mix them up. Regular potatoes, sweet potatoes,
What?
onions. Oof, goes crazy.
We'll have to try.
I go half a chicken, potatoes. Sometimes if I'm feeling frisky, I'll snag me a little broccoli soup.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
A little
Okay.
broccoli soup.
Look at this guy, right?
But,
Yeah.
only if I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Don't
yeah.
put me on.
Only
I
if
gotta
I'm
try that.
feeling it.
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't done the wrap, though. Which is
No, the wrap is great.
Really?
Yeah, I'll get the wheat pita bread.
Mm.
You like
Yeah.
kava?
I do.
Kava's pretty
I
smooth.
do.
Yeah. It's key to find those healthy, like fast casual
Have to.
spots because it's like sometimes like either like you don't want to eat Little Galen or like it's a weekend or something and like you don't want to eat fast food but
Yeah.
you want
Yeah.
something good.
100%.
It's like mine are like Kava Chipotle staples
Yeah.
because we got them right here, and then sometimes I'll rotate in a little California Chicken Cafe.
Got to.
You know,
Fire.
Oh,
I'll have to
too.
check it out.
throw it in
for
the
sure.
rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, non-food. Which I don't even. That's a funny.
Yeah,
word. I don't.
Is
know.
that
weird way
like
to put
clubs?
it,
Like like the beach? Like what is
Oh,
I
that?
don't know, it could be a mountain that you hike. It could.
Yeah. What mountains have you been able to? Well, I know you went with Wiley, right?
Yeah, we went to San Gabriel Peak.
How was that?
It was awesome.
That's cool.
Um,
Did you do a lot of hiking at Bama?
No, I don't think there's any mountains in there.
Oh, really?
I don't think so.
What about in Maryland? Probably not very
Nah.
much either.
We did like a
Learn your
backpacking
geography,
trip.
bro.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about it,
Nah, I was really got into hiking out here. Just
That's cool.
it's
As a
out
hobby.
here, so I was like, I might as well try it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not really sure.
I
I
don't
like
know.
Malibu a lot. I spend a lot of time in Malibu when I get free time.
Gotcha.
So
It's so nice
yeah,
out there.
it's really nice out
You gotta
there.
learn how to surf, bro. Surfing's fun. You know how to do
I don't
it?
know. No.
Oh.
I don't like getting in the water too much, bro. There's a lot of stuff in the water.
Bro,
You
what?
scared of sharks?
Of course I am. Who's not scared of sharks?
Are you? But you were not scared of the lake?
No. The lake is. I
feel
think
like
that one's
lakes Could
man-made.
be more dangerous, bro. Yeah. They've
I
got
don't know. They're
Than the
more, but they're
ocean?
definitely the same.
gators. Are there gators in lakes?
Yeah, there are.
My,
We got a
animal
fact check on
knowledge
that.
has been.
Either way, though.
Can be.
Why you just don't like? Why? What's the difference between the lake and the ocean?
I think I heard something one time where it was like, we've explored like 1% of the ocean
yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
That
That's
is a
deep
trip.
sea,
You
bro.
can't think
That's
about
deep
that, bro.
sea.
You can't think about that.
I'm in the same ocean.
No, it's different.
Yeah, but you're like
How
by the
so?
shore, dog.
The
You're like
shore and
you're
the
like 100
deep
yards
sea?
away. They're talking about like the
In
deep.
my head, if I can't touch the ground, it's deep. So
He's only like up to his neck. He's like no more. So no surfing then, no surfing.
no surfing.
Maybe a little boogie board. You know the boogie? You ever boogie board?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
we had
see
this
Jay out
debate. Would you rather be alone in the water with a crocodile or a shark? It got heated in the
there. Oh my
locker
gosh,
room.
that's scary, bro. I would do a crocodile. Cause you know once they like
Clasp.
yeah, it takes them a really really long time to open it back up.
That could be bad.
But you gotta dodge one shot versus like a shark. You just
Here's with a
know?
shark, you just hit its
And
nose.
it's way fat.
You know.
I'm gonna go shark because I heard they don't really like the way we taste. That's what I hear.
They like the blood though.
Well,
They get
hopefully I won't be bleeding.
They get after.
They get after it.
Yeah, you get a little nip.
Little nip. Yeah, they get after it.
I don't know.
Hopefully.
Dude, alligators.
People
gators attack you?
survive shark attacks all the time. You might lose a limb, but you lose a limb. Crocodiles, I feel like they're taking you down. You know.
They're rolling and stuff.
Dude, they scare me, bro. I'm not
yeah,
gonna lie. I'm
yeah.
not a big insect like. Like
Insects?
lizards, all that,
just no animals.
No, but what's like a lizard considered?
A reptile.
Reptile. Okay, my bad. Like insects, reptiles, like all that is kind of like snakes. I hate snakes, bro. They trip me out. Like
I used to have a pet snake.
it freaks me out. Like I don't know what's gonna happen.
My dad hates snakes.
Bro, I
Really?
hate snakes.
Dude, I had
dog.
a pet snake, and he got stuck inside of the driving wheel of my car. We couldn't
Wait,
find
what?
him. Yeah.
Wait,
When I was
like-
little.
That's that
the
Florida
steering
stuff,
wheel, or
bro.
What do you mean?
Well, I was like in middle school. I had a pet snake, right?
Okay.
And I was with my mom. And I was in the passenger seat, and then it started crawling or slithering onto the
What kind
driver.
of snake was it?
A corn snake.
Yeah, heck no, bro. Heck
Yeah.
no.
And it crawled
Heck no.
into the steering wheel in the car, and there was a little crevice, and it snuck in. And before, I couldn't take it out, and it just squirmed all the way in, and it got stuck inside the car. And then a few days later, we found a mechanic to open it up, and we found him. He was fine.
What the heck? Wait, what?
Yeah,
How did
it's
he get to the
crazy.
car though?
Oh, I just brought him in the car.
Oh, you brought him in
Yeah,
the car.
brought him.
Oh, okay, I'll
just chill with him.
he wanted to go on a ride or something.
Dude, no, I don't know what you're saying. I would never just chill with a snake.
We'd feed him rats. It was a whole thing. It was cool to watch.
That's pretty crazy.
It was cool to
they
watch
just
him eat it. Yeah.
Suck
They
it
were
up.
alive too. And so you throw them in the little
That's
box,
crazy.
and you see him hunt.
I'm not gonna lie. I saw my dog hunt a raccoon yesterday.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw a raccoon in the backyard, and I was like, open the sliding glass door. Boom! Runs out there,
Yeah.
just snags it. I was like,
Killed
that
it?
was actually pretty aggressive.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Yeah.
You were giving me shit about my dog eating gerbils, and then, and then now you come here talking about your dog eating a raccoon.
Wait,
Gerbils are friendly little creatures.
You think the dog knows?
And no, and yours, the other one, and the other one was a bunny. Your dog is killing nice creatures. Mine's like a raccoon
You think
that's
the dog's like, oh, this is a nice creature? No.
Oh no, mine was a possum. Sorry, I'm tripping. A possum, but possum. No, the possum is not the same as a gerbil.
It was multiple gerbils.
I was about to say that you said gerbils, and I was waiting to kind of ask, was it
chicken.
Yeah, bro,
multiple
listen,
or?
And chickens,
Oh,
and chickens,
yeah.
and chickens.
Bro, his dog eats the gerbils, the little gerbils.
yeah.
His sister's gerbils.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's messed up. That's messed up.
There's no difference.
What did she
with What
say?
you just said. Well, she cried, or she was young,
That's so bad.
And then we used to have a chicken coop, or we still do, but there's only 2 chickens left, and we had 15. And,
Did he eat all of them?
Yeah, he ate them. He ate most of them.
Bro, what? They don't feed him. He goes. I had him on a diet. I was like, that means he's starving.
He's on keto, bro.
Oh my gosh. He's a paleo.
I'm kidding, dude. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know.
They're wolves, bro.
No, that's not the same though. You see the difference, right? A gerbil and a possum.
Shane, back me up, bro. Back me up.
That's a lot of chicken, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a lot. That's a
13
lot of
chickens
California
there.
chicken cafes.
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
bro is getting big. He was
He
trying to get that
getting
protein.
after it. Yeah, that's a lot of protein.
You
You
know?
know what I'm saying?
Trying to get the legs right
Yeah.
for season.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
Should we hit one more?
Yeah.
Last question from DMC Cord 90. Why did you transfer from Alabama?
It was just time to go. I just feel like I did everything I needed to do there. Graduated, got a natty, enjoyed my time, but it's time to keep on moving. Yeah. So
Smooth.
It's hard to describe. I think sometimes you just have a feeling it's time to go to the next stop, or I don't know. I mean, sometimes there's a coaching change or something going on in a position group that accelerates that idea, but it's hard to describe it. It's you wanna explore something new, especially once you already graduate. And it's grad school, you know what I'm saying, and
starting a whole new chapter. So.
yeah, start a new chapter, and LA is a big market, and there's a lot of exciting stuff out here as well. If you want to live on the West Coast, then you start thinking about after ball. You start thinking about developing for the league and that kind of stuff. So, I mean, there's a lot that go into it that I think a lot of people don't really factor in.
It definitely is, bro. I mean, and that's the thing. It's not always just a purely football decision. You're a football player, but that's just how everybody sees you through one lens. But you live a whole life. You're a student. You're a son. You're a brother. You're whatever.
Right.
So there's a whole lot of other things that go into it. But for me, it was just L.A. itself was just like I'd want to live in L.A. Like saying I lived in L.A. in my life.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a cool thing to say. So came out here and see what this is like, and I'm loving it so far. So
100%.
Would you want to live here after, like, once you retire?
I don't think I'd live like in L.A. I think I'd live like somewhere around here, but
Yeah.
You could live in Malibu.
Malibu for sure.
That'd be hard. Yeah.
Some of those cliff houses are crazy.
Dude, those places on the water,
Dude, sick.
unreal. Yeah. It's a private beach, dude.
Yeah.
You just wake up, surf, go to workout in.
Go to Nobu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
All right, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you
It's been
guys.
fun.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That was a blast.
Yeah.
You want to do
socials?
socials?
Yeah.
Where can people find you on social media platforms?
Shane_Lee 35 on Instagram. That's where I'm big at right now. So
Cool. And then check out the pod coming soon.
yeah, check out Feelings in This Session.
Sick. When does it release?
Still working on a date, but got
Gotcha.
some clips, got some some content. So just waiting to get it out.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome
You got
shit.
like a producer and all that for it? Or you're gonna be, okay. You got it all set up.
Sounds good, man.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Appreciate you coming
Appreciate
on.
you guys, man.
Yep.
Cool.